Hi, my name's Megan, and this presentation is about math and biology. This video is trying to answer two questions. How is math applied in biology, and how does math help biologists? This video covers 4 ways biologists use math. The first is creating models. Mathematical models are used to represent or to make predictions about natural occurrences, incidences, or events. For example, patterns in population can be represented by a mathematical model. Mathematical models aid scientists in viewing and presenting quantifiable data. Another way biologists use math is for tracking change. Having measurements of living things can be crucial to understanding how they change and develop over time. For example, Darwin looked at the different species of finches living in the Galapagos Islands. By observing these finches' beaks, biologists were able to see how the populations of finches changed over time to adapt to their surroundings. Their beaks' length and thickness varied depending on their environment to best ensure their survival. Biologists also use math to create statistics. Statistics are useful for expressing and sharing information. Statistical analyses are used to contrast and find relationships between variables. Statistics are used in experiments where numbers are compared, like populations, heights, and weights. You can use statistical analyses to determine the probability of an outcome, a measurement of how likely it is that something will happen. Probability can be empirical or theoretical. Empirical probability is calculated using real-life observations. It is found by counting how many times something happens and dividing that by how many times it could have happened. Theoretical probability is found using information that predicts the probability of something happening without doing the actual observations. It uses the rules and circumstances of the event to calculate how often it is expected to occur. And finally, math is used in computational neuroscience. Computational neuroscience uses models to understand how the brain works. It helps to explain how the brain uses electrical and chemical signals to show and process information. Computer models are made using the data collected on the brain's electrical patterns and biological functions. Computational neuroscience is a relatively new field, and it's a good example of how math is becoming increasingly important in biology. So how is math used in biology? Well, math is useful to biologists in many ways. It allows data to be represented and organized. This helps biologists to present information and track or predict occurrences. That's all, and thanks for watching.